that down, Crazy K.
Listen. This is right here. This is what we got coming in the building for you guys. ASPÆD. Listen to this.
You already know. Listen, ASPÆD. Jersey native. You know what I'm saying? Like she's in the building, top of the hour. We're gonna chop it up. Don't worry about it. This is so smooth, so sexy, so.
Me of this burden. I'm so worn out. I'm so worn out from trying.
Hey, listen, man.
That new wave, man. Get familiar. Get familiar.
Better get up on it, man.
What's life about?
And listen, man.
These tears that I've been
I listen to her
crying,
music,
and they
and
have all been
she has a
wasted
variety
on
of
you.
sounds that she's
I
gonna give to you to provide
apologize,
for you. It's so,
thinking
it's
you
dope,
would
man.
right
Like I said, it's
all the
dope.
wrongs and lies, but the truth inside is I think you're
listen.
broken. I'm sorry, you're
ASPÆD.
choking. Now I
My man
waste
created top of the hour.
my
They will be in the
own
building,
time.
and we gonna chop it up, man.
I'm so worn out.
Listen,
I'm so worn out
That's
from
a big-
I
trying.
don't play with it.
I'm
Anybody
so
who know me knows.
tired
My best
of
song is
fighting.
for real. I don't just
What's life about?
listen, we gotta
These
mention
tears that I've
that.
been
She
crying.
got an anthem joint, man.
Oh yeah.
That
She got a
anthem
new
joint
song
is
that she's
crazy,
pushing
man.
right now called "Woman."
Woman, that anthem joint is crazy, and all my women out
Don't
there, I
worry
want you
about
to get
me,
in tune,
I
man.
won't be
This
waiting
is for
on
y'all,
your
man. This is for y'all.
doorstep,
We don't just put out for the men,
expecting
we put
you
out for the
to
women too,
embrace
man.
me.
Equal
No sweat off
opportunity,
your
man.
head.
And
If I'm entitled to all the things that I have said, I do not need you, I don't. This time I'm leaving, I'm gone.
She out of here, man. When she out of
I
here, she out of here, man.
apologize,
Gotta pay attention, man.
thinking you would
My guy, you gotta pay
right
attention.
all the wrongs and lies, but the truth inside is I think you're broken. I'm sorry,
you're
you're
anticipating. I see
choking.
right
Now
now,
I
I
waste.
Yeah, he channeling you right now.
This shit
I
is
see
smooth,
it.
man. It's smooth.
He's channeling you right now. Don't worry about what's good out here.
Are friends of mine,
Yeah.
and I have dealt with them
Listen,
1,000 times.
This joint right
But
here.
when I say you should be
when I first heard
in
this
my
joint,
life,
from the first
you
maybe
don't
6
seem sure
bars
no
throughout the
more.
song,
Then maybe
good.
I don't need you.
'cause I don't gotta listen to the
right?
whole song. I do listen to the whole song.
I apologize, thinking you were right. All the wrongs and lies, but the truth inside is I think you're broken. I'm sorry, you're choking. Now I waste my own time.
And that right there was the rolling and smoking section right there of the Imprint Left show. Listen.
ASPAED, right? ASPAED, ASPÆD.
On all platforms. Hey, this is what we talk about on Imprint Left, man. This is the joint I was talking about. This is a powerful joint. When I first heard it, I thought it was very powerful, and I thought all women should get in tune with this. Like, I'm a music guy, you know what I'm saying? And I listen to everything, like, and I really thought this was something that was strong, like, really strong, you know what I'm saying? This is ASPÆD right here. This is Woman right here. That's crazy. That's a crazy joint, man. I love that joint. Oh yeah, bring the mic over. You good. You gonna set it up. Now you right here, Queen. You right here with that. You good. You say y'all right. So
Crazy K.
you good, yeah.
Yo.
That's listen.
Listen, you gotta be a show DJ.
Listen.
Seriously.
Listen.
I'm gonna let you know.
That's DJ
Word.
Crazy K, man. We had Super Brown Bump filling them for him for 2 weeks, but that's DJ Crazy K, man. That's my brother, and you know we can't wait for him to get back to really rock out. Go ahead, get comfortable.
Yeah,
You know we're gonna rock out. Get comfortable. ASPÆD is very, very, very good to meet you. I'm glad finally to meet you. And I've been listening to your work, and my man KREATA, I've been knowing him forever. you know, since before the box fade and all that. Like, I've been on forever. So
Since tricycle.
yes. So this is he only lived 2 blocks over from me. So this is definitely. No, you was on 15. I was on 17.
No, I was on 16.
Oh, you was on 16. All right,
was
so
on 17.
all right, so you correct me. I'm wrong. So I'm wrong on record. All right, so cool. I know you like that. So check it out. So no. This is
But listen,
something quick.
because see, y'all had such a history.
Wait, no,
For
I was
us
about
that
to
we
introduce you.
don't know,
I was getting ready. I want to introduce you to my man, Creator. This is my partner,
peace and
Fuquan
blessings,
Morgan.
Fuquan.
All right, so we're gonna do it.
This is the Imprint Left
Exactly.
I love it.
You
I
understand
love
me?
it.
Right. And listen, y'all gave us so much. Like, y'all went above and beyond with the promos, and I appreciate that. I want to say thank you to your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was really dope. Like, you know, people been showing us love by sending promos, but the way that y'all did it was just different, and y'all really like took the time to give us something that we would appreciate and that we could hold on to. Understand what I'm saying? So that was dope.
Give thanks,
That was
man.
dope. That was
Yeah.
dope. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely thank you.
Small people, but we like to do things big.
Hey man, you
You know
should.
what I mean? Yeah,
So,
word.
so listen, let me get into it. Like, I'm gonna go back. Like, we gonna go all the way back. Like I said, we was child friends, so we know a lot. And you know, you was Queen Latifah's dancer. You and I gotta give a shout out to Shu. Rest in peace. That was my
Rest
guy.
in peace, Shu B.
Shushu was my guy. Like, that was
Yeah.
my guy.
Yeah.
And you two complimented each other so well. Like, when y'all, you know, seeing y'all two tear the dance floor up was crazy. Like, because I was always around.
Yeah.
So then when you started to dance for live, I was like, all right, the cat's really doing it. So tell me, like, how did that come about? Like, how did you start dancing for Latifah?
Short story. Mark Stokes, Shu's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
I think he lived next door to La when she lived on
Amherst?
Yeah, when she lived on Amherst.
Right.
So he called Shu up and was like, "Yo, La doing auditions for dancers, yo. You know, y'all need to come through and rep." So it was like a mad long line, blah blah blah. Yo, we like got pushed through, past the line, went upstairs. Everything was in her living room. They played, I think, Wrath of My Madness or something. Man, we went out there and killed it.
A slow joint. That was a
Yeah.
slow joint. Yeah, go ahead.
We killed it. They told everybody else to go home. That was a wrap. And from there, you know what I mean, it was Stars and Stripes. I mean, you know, we was still youths. So, you know, dancing for Latifah, you know, we was already dope and popular, but we started dancing for her, man. Our heads blew up and, you know, we got a little outrageous.
I mean, as you should, you was young. You was young. Like, you supposed to do that. Like, come on, man. What young kid doesn't do that?
I mean, we was signing autographs for Quan. Signing autographs.
As you should.
Come on, as dancers, who does that?
As
You know what I mean? So it was an experience. It was a good experience. You know what I mean? While it lasted. Of course, as used, we messed it up, but
So
G.
her video, the Dance For Me video, you choreographed that?
whole choreographed.
Okay.
I ain't taking nothing away from Fab Five Freddy.
Right. Fab,
Yeah.
Five Freddy choreographed?
He did the video, directed the video.
I've never seen him dance. That's why it's so crazy to me to hear that.
Yeah, well, he does his little shake. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Whenever
the
you
shake,
see him,
what y'all was doing in that video,
Yeah.
I couldn't see Fab Five Freddy doing none of that.
yeah, we pretty much, except for like the dancers you seen that was doing their own little, I think, little sequences. Everything that her dancers was doing, the new girl dancers, Al and Kika, everything they was doing, everything you seen us doing as a group, everything you seen La doing, yeah, that was
Crazy
choreographed by
Kate,
us.
back in the day, we had opened up for live at Columbia University, and Swatch and Kika was our dancers there.
Word?
And I remember Kika he's soft. He was soft back then. He was really soft back then. She offered to help him with his records and stuff, and he was soft back then. Like, I mean, that's my brother. I'm sorry.
Play a
Hey,
sound
Crazy.
effect.
Hey, Crazy, you should have hit the one. Crazy, I'm sorry. Like, no, listen. That's my brother. Listen, me and him got so many stories.
Yeah, I screwed that up,
but that's just one of the stories. This is what we doing. It's about y'all right now.
Yeah.
Crazy, see, this is crazy.
I want to hear that story later, Crazy.
Yeah, off record.
I wanna hear that. Yeah, I wanna hear that.
That was crazy, but yeah. So coming up dancing for Latifah and your opportunities now, because you're pretty. I'm pretty sure you're going around with Latifah and you're doing shows with Latifah and you're making moves. So how was the transition from just going to Club 88 or going to the Peppermint or one of the clubs that we used to go to all the time? How was that going from that dancing and listen, you was revered in those places. Yeah. People was loving you in those places. So how was that going from that to going to now I'm doing shows, now I'm on stage and I'm rocking? How was that change? Did it change you? Did it have any effect at all, or was it just like?
No, it wasn't. It was really. I mean, we loved to dance. We was young, so our mentality at that point really didn't take us too far from where we was. You understand what I'm saying? So it just was, okay, you went from dancing in the middle of a circle to dancing on stage, but once the show was over, you was on the dance floor back, dancing in your circle. So It really wasn't too much of a big difference for me and Shu. It was like clockwork for us, man.
You and Shu, y'all didn't start out together.
No.
So how did y'all get? And listen, Shu, for those that don't know Shu was an extraordinary, dope dancer. Oh, he was just so cool with it. Like, he was cool with it. Yeah. And for y'all together, super dope. Yeah. Like, super dope. I mean, it might have been a little hate there. Both of y'all was light skinned. I'm dark skinned. I'm like, because I used to dance a little bit, but I'm like, they light skinned and can dance. Like, get out of here. But no, y'all guys was dope. And that's probably the reason why y'all was Latifah dancers, because y'all was dope. Yeah, Shu was basically my god brother. You know what I mean? Like, my mother, his family, it was just, blended from youth. Right.
But I honestly don't recall how it all meshed together. I think it started like freshman year in high school, where we was high tech MCs. Remember Nick, and everybody, we all just formed this little crew. And then I was
shout out to Slick.
I was the older spirit in the crew. I was already hanging in Brooklyn. I was already hanging at the clubs in New York. So I brought them along with me. And it was history. Once me and Shu started getting in, the clubs, that was it, man. Right. I mean, we were actually powerful in New York. We would set off a circle, man. And we went to battle, too. Like, that was another thing about me and Shu. We went specifically to battle. We just didn't go to a club and be like, okay, we over here dancing. Right. We went, first thing we did when we went to a club was, where the circle at? And we went straight to the circle and jumped right in the middle.
Listen, I can believe that because I've witnessed that before. Yeah. Like, I've witnessed y'all coming to the spot. Like, I might be already there. Yeah. Yeah, I might not be there yet. Right. And I'm there, and fool, I'm telling you, like, I'm there, and y'all will walk in, and boom, like, it's gonna go crazy. Like, soon, Shu might grab his foot, jump over his leg. All right, it's over with. Yeah. Like, now they gonna go off, you know what I'm saying? So, that was, I actually miss that type of fun in the party. Like, we too old now to be doing that. Yeah, like, the kids is doing something, huh? They still doing it. No. I'm talking about us. Us. Like us. I'm saying we can't do that no more. The kids is doing something totally different. They here with it. They all that. Like, I get it. No, I get it. But
so I want to know how did that lead you to where you're here today with this beautiful young artist right here?
Let's get into that.
I started out doing, like, I was sang and stuff, and I had instruments, but there was really nobody in my house that, like, did music. Or
wait a minute. You said you had instruments. What instruments did you play?
I taught myself piano.
You taught yourself? Self-taught piano? That's dope.
Yeah, we're not talking about, like, a massive...
I mean, but you can play. Right.
I taught myself guitar.
Okay.
And that was kind of like my primary.
That's not easy.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's not easy at all, yeah.
So, this hand, I sliced up real bad, so I couldn't use my fingers for, like,
wow. You didn't you didn't think to put the rubber, you sliced your hand up?
I tried that. I have nerve damage, so
Okay. All right.
And then I sliced a portion of my thumb off, so I don't have much thumb either.
Wow.
So, getting back into, like, relearning how to play guitar, too. So I had to learn twice, essentially.
Wow.
Really,
Okay.
But I started doing covers on YouTube, And a couple of them gained traction. A couple of them, mostly with my guitar or like a karaoke app. Like I really wasn't taking anything seriously. And in COVID, I think it was my uncle hit me up. Joe, rest in peace.
Rest
Joe
in
Bliss.
peace, Joe Bliss.
Rest in peace, Joe. Rest in peace, Joe.
And he basically was like, trying to get me into music. Should have you join up a group. Where I met Bobby. Basically, I was kind of brought up to auction who's gonna work with her, and people kind of really, you know,
Brought up
what
to
I'm
auction.
saying?
That's crazy.
Like,
Like,
it was
that's
a bunch-
crazy.
It was a bunch of producers, and
Right.
nobody was interested. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy. That was crazy. No, but it's dope. But it's
true.
no, the analogy is dope though. I get it. I get what you're saying. Right,
And
right.
Bobby immediately was like, I want to work with her. He
Right.
was like, I love her vibe. I love, you know, everything about her. But at that point, I hadn't written anything. So I was just kind of.
So when was this? What year was this?
20.
Just had to be COVID.
It was 2019
Wow.
when we met. And yeah, right? COVID.
No, it was COVID.
So
COVID
so
2020. 2020. COVID was
Oh, right.
2020 when they shut
Correction.
everything down.
2020 when we met. We actually met through CIMG had her actually.
Shout out to
Yeah.
CIMG. Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Right, we talked about this.
So
Yeah.
But-
No, we talked about this. Go ahead.
So like she said, I love how she said up for auction because I was actually one of the producers working with CIMG with Tanya, and I immediately they introduced her to us, wanted me to be one of the producers. I immediately went to Facebook Message just to introduce myself, yada yada, and from there, I guess I was the only one. She said that.
He was the only one who was like, yes, I want to work with her.
Yeah.
And we went right to work. You
So
know?
nobody else grabbed on the opportunity at all.
Yeah, nobody else grabbed on her.
Right.
And we went right to work. Like I
So-
was like,
So all right, so you was down with did that cause any?
it caused tension, without a question.
Right.
It
So-
caused tension. Oh,
did.
big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but were you obligated contractually, or was you obligated word of mouth, or?
I feel like I felt obligated because I felt like here's people that are giving me a chance.
So that's word of
I wanna
mouth.
be able to give them-
Right,
I
that's
wanna
word of
give
mouth.
them the opportunity.
But if they not pushing, then you go on.
And it's not even that it wasn't being pushed because I had nothing. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? We were in the middle of writing.
Right.
But it was really just, I don't even know.
Yeah.
It just kind of went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like if I'm really going to do this, if I'm really going to jump into this, I need more support.
Right.
And I gave her everything
Yeah.
in my southern voice. I gave her everything.
Everything you ain't putting all the words in there. Everything. Everything.
So now that you jumped in, so what were some of the artists or people that inspired you? Because now you're writing, correct?
Yep.
So what's helping you to create your writing style? Because I done listened to everything that you got.
Uh-huh.
That's available. Trust me, I done went and listened to everything. So
Fool, I don't mean to stop you. SR Productions.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my aunt.
that's your aunt.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's on the check-in right now. Monday night momentum is on the check-in. We're gonna check in. All right. Listen, all right, go ahead. I didn't mean to stop you. I just had to put that in real quick. Yeah.
It's the Imprint Left
You already know
Show
what it
with
is, man.
Fuquan Morgan, E Swift, and DJ
You already know
Crazy
what it is. You in the
K
building.
on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
So what are some of the artists that touch you to help you finesse your style as you create who you are as Mrs. Baby?
I would say a big one, and probably everybody is Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to her since I was, a little girl, basically. Pink, I was always big on.
I can hear Pink. I can hear Pink in your structure. Yeah, I can hear it.
I think in terms of writing, I don't think that it's usually his music that inspires the writing. So I don't really know what I am feeling or what I'm gonna
Until
write
you
until
listen
I
to the
hear what
music.
he's got.
Right.
And then it might be organic, it might change, it might start with a word,
That's
a
how
phrase,
it normally
you
works.
know? Yeah.
As a writer, feel it.
till you get it.
That's just how it is. That's a great vibe.
Well, I know.
I like your style, though.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, like, when he first sent me a joint, I listened to it. I liked it because I'm a person that loves music. I don't just love this genre of music or that genre of music. I love music, period.
And
So I'm listening to you. So before I heard the EP, I was saying I wanted to hear where you went different at, because I heard, like, when you sent me one joint, then you sent me the woman joint after that.
Yeah.
So I heard the dynamics of that. I wanted to hear you go different, and we was listening to the EP. I heard you go different. I'm like, okay, all right, that's what I wanted to hear. The diversity is what I wanted to hear, and I heard that in your project. So I want to commend you on that, and just say that it was dope, and your production as well. And I just think that your music speaks volumes to. All right, the regular shit that we getting out here, it speaks volumes because people don't usually transform their work.
listen, what's that doing? That nonsense is the bridge in there that I love.
Yeah,
the bridge right there that I just love.
Yeah, you caught the bridge in that one, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at that like, okay, this is a woman giving me, because this is me. I done told premium women just to go ahead because I'm not the right one for you right now.
But this is you telling me, go
You know what
on.
I'm saying? But here
Go
it
on.
is. She's a woman.
Right, you go on.
That's why I
Go
like
on.
it. I'm like, okay.
Go on.
And
nigga,
then that
go on.
riff and that bridge, it's just like, okay, now that makes you remember that song.
Yeah.
That riff right there, I'm telling you, that's your golden egg on that song right there, that riff, because now you can't get it out your head. You know what I'm saying? And then what was that other one? Find Your Ex?
Find Under It.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And this is what I was talking about, the diversity in your music, because you really, the EP, an EP doesn't have a lot of songs on it. So you gave to me what I wanted to hear. You really, the EP, an EP doesn't have a lot of songs on it. So you gave to me what I wanted to hear. Mm-hmm. I wanted to hear that, the powerful stuff. I wanted to hear, how you really felt about dude, whoever you was talking about in the song. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be somebody in particular, but I wanted to hear all of that in the mix. I just wanted to hear the mix. I wanted to hear the gumbo. I just wanted to hear the mix. I wanted to hear the gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Because when a person does the same thing, is repetitive, it's not a good thing. It gets boring. So when you switch it up the way that you have done, like I said, the woman joint that you have, that's a powerful
So
joint.
that woman joint, that's going to be on your new project. Talk to us about your new project.
That is going to be on the new EP, Malignant. That's dropping this year.
So I guess by his reaction, he's excited.
I got to meet my family, my husband, my kids. We got to go down to St. Thomas where he lived.
Okay.
And recorded it. Down there for a week. It's hot.
Okay.
But yeah, we recorded in St. Thomas. It's crazy.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
And my studio is my shed at home. You know what I'm saying? And
Those are the best studios.
It's alright.
Word.
It does a job. It gave us virally. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, what I'm
That's
saying,
what
when
it
you
gave us.
want to get to where you want to get to,
Right,
those are the
you do
best
what you do.
studios. Those are the best
Listen,
studios. Yeah.
The shed, when he said that, it really is. What you do is, because I was an artist as well, you get your material in the shed, right? Then you take it to the real professionals just to get it mixed.
They just put the light on you. They just put the light on you.
Well, the funny thing about it is Virulent, she recorded that whole thing in the shed.
So y'all just had to get it mixed.
Well, I did all of that.
Oh,
Listen, bro.
no, even doper. Yeah.
Give
Give him a bomb too. Right? Bomb too. Yeah.
That thing sounded good all the way through. And you took it to the different ranges, you know what I'm saying? You took us to different spots. And like I said, you gave me something that I know as a man that I have done. To hear a woman say it, I said, okay, that's hamburger. Hamburger. See, one thing you know about me, if you once you get to know me, if I like something, I'm gonna say hamburger. If I really love
Definitely
it,
gonna hit you with the hamburger with cheese. With cheese. He's definitely gonna hit you with the cheese. The cheese completes it.
And look, this is something that you can say hamburger. When people first heard the first song that DJ Crazy K played, Worn Out from Trying.
I love that.
Guess what?
Yeah, that's dope too. Yeah, I like that.
When people first started hitting us with comments on that song, everybody thought she was talking about a dude.
Right.
She was talking about, you mind me saying it? She was talking about her father.
Wow. Dope.
Now you go ahead and just sit with
Biological father, not my stepdad.
Dope. No,
sit with that. Now,
that's
when you go
actually
back to
dope.
it-
That's actually putting your truth into your music. Like that's dope.
You should.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. That's
how you
dope.
connect with your fans. That's
I
how you
like
really
that,
get
yeah.
your fans.
Yeah.
No, that's the realness that you putting out there. Like you said, you connect with your fans better when you put the realness out there. People don't like the makeup. You know what I'm saying? They like to wear makeup. They don't like the makeup though. Like, and your transparency is going to be more than enough for people to see, because like I said, your music, to me, your music is powerful. I've listened to it. It's definitely this joint here that's playing in the bed. Powerful. It's powerful. And me, in all honesty, hold up, real quick. What I think you should do, get a few women on this joint. I think that'll go through the roof. I think that'll go through the roof. Get a few women on it. And I'm not saying they're going to go through the roof like it is, because it's really a dope joint to me. It's a powerful joint. But I think you get a few women on there, powerful women. So women that's going to speak power, that's going to really engage and electrify people.
Not the booty shape.
Oh, no, not the that's one thing I love about you. You don't have to.
Not on this one.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do none of that. You good. Your vocals, everything is good. You got your production behind you, your team behind you. Everything is good. I'm just saying, for me, I when I listen to it, I say, yo, I love it. I would love to hear a few powerful women on this joint with you, because that's backing.
Look,
that's confirmation.
Look, they already saying it's remix time. You know what I mean? They ain't
Oh,
playing, they
remix time. Richard
yes,
Boy
sir,
said it's
remix
remix time.
Hey,
Hey, Sleep, created in here, man. Yeah, he in here, baby. Hey, move with the camera on them. Move with the camera on them.
Yo,
There you go, Sleep. He
what's
in
going on,
here, man.
I'm in the building, brother.
Yeah, man.
Listen, so I'm gonna bounce a question back to you. When
Nah.
you say more powerful, more, who would you suggest, Fuquan, that come on this track for her remix? What artist, what woman out there?
When you say that, are you, because I got a couple of people online that's not out there blown. I got a couple people I can see that's out there blown. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, because
Either way, either one.
I-
The blown or the not blown.
listen, all right, fool, I'm gonna throw this name out there too.
it's Pearl,
Sabi.
Sabi, yeah.
See?
Yeah, there's some females
Then
out here that's fine.
There's some
y'all-
females
y'all
out
need
there.
Y'all need to
Now
make
listen,
it happen.
I definitely could reach out to Sai,
Reach out.
and
Yo,
Sai's
it's
really,
Pearl, she'll
Sai's
touch that.
dope.
Yeah.
And she talked that talk on both ways. And she be
Yeah, the same with Sai. Sai's really, she's on her one too. And we can make that happen. The Imprint Left Show, this is what we do.
Oh, yeah, we connect.
bring
We
people
connect.
together. Like, this is what we do. We'll definitely make that happen, because I definitely see that. And like I said, I see that joint going places. But I see you on that joint. Oh man, with a couple of powerful women. I think that joint is gonna, because it's really dope, and it's a woman's anthem. Because it's really dope, and it's a woman's anthem, and it's a stand-up anthem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stand up, throw your fist up, put your beret on, cock it to the side, throw your fist. All women, all
Right
women.
now, I need you. I need you right now. I need you to tell these people, right? Where can they get that music that you already have out?
Definitely.
They need to know where, because they sitting here, they like, okay, well, where can I get
Check
it?
me out. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal,
Tidal, Boom
Pandora, iHeartRadio.
So when they go there, what they looking for?
They're looking for a spade, ASPAED.
I mean, you gotta
Talk
say that
to
one more
him,
time.
talk
A
to 'em.
spade, ASPAED.
I like that second one. That second one was powerful.
The name of the album is Virulent.
Say it one more time.
Go ahead.
Viralin'.
Okay.
Because he got some fire on there.
I definitely enjoyed the album.
And they could get the video. Woman.
Okay.
Was just released on
Vivo.
on Vivo. Boomplay, Tidal, something else. One of them other ones. Symphonic came out, but the woman video is out. It is I suggest for any and everybody, please go check out her video, Woman. It's so powerful. You just gotta go visualize.
Let me ask you something. What's your recipe for building your independent company, right? With a little bit of money, and you don't have the money coming in that you would want to. How are you making this work for you?
Well, I work a 9 to 5, like mostly everybody.
Right here, clap it up. Right here, clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. I gotta be to work tomorrow. Clap it up. Yeah, clap it up. Definitely clap that up.
And you have to just believe in what you're doing. If anybody out there, I suggest this. Just like the Imprint Left show. The Imprint Left show.
Definitely.
Where y'all are like, sponsors, ABC, y'all making these moves as an independent radio station. You know what I mean? Show. It's the same for me. You baby step, you work your 9 to 5, you see what you can do, you see what you can't do, but it's you commit.
I was going to ask you, the discouragement, has that ever gotten to you to a point where you was like, you know what, you know what, forget it?
Oh, no. I've been discouraged. But man, I've come
I'm saying,
close.
like, talk to me.
I've come
Get close, okay?
to being like, all right, this ain't gonna cut it. You know what I mean? But I never
said I'm gonna leave it alone.
I never jumped off the cliff.
Right.
Because you know me my whole life.
Right, yeah.
I've been
definitely.
in music and entertainment my whole life. It's in my DNA. So,
and if you did stop, then we probably wouldn't have a spade sitting right here with us today on the Imprint Left show. Every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Squad Rebel Radio. This is what we're doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say,
Imprint Left Show with Oakland Morgan, E Swift, and DJ Crazy.
This is my
on
precious
Rebel Radio.
Precious artist right here.
No, listen, by the way you've talked about her, by the way you talk about her, like you've talked about it tonight, I understand it and I appreciate it, and I'm happy for you, bro. Like, real talk.
And you know what? And that's why right now we gotta get an audience from this sound. Hey K, man, hit that woman for me real quick. Let's get a sound, baby.
We're gonna get into this woman by Spain. All my women stand up. This is really a powerful joint. Get into it.
No one, no other gonna tell us what is right or what's wrong. Divided asunder, we cannot make the change we want put alone. Haul it over your shoulder, carry it for the holder. Behold her, bear of the seed holder, bade humanity know her.
How long did it take you to write this?
I am beautiful and I'm strong enough. I'm a fighter, I'm invincible, I'm golden.
Okay. Right. I understand. I was an artist too, so I understand. I definitely understand. So what was your thought process when you was writing this song? Mad? What was you mad at? What was you mad at? This like you was mad at the world. It gets depressing. It gets Right.
You know, it was like around the time, it was when they, overturning Roe v. Wade, it was COVID, it was like everything was COVID, I was pissed.
You had to stay in the house.
You know,
If everything was going on.
Like everything was terrible right
They running out of tissue at Walmart. You can't get anything. Right.
Damn.
That was definitely a
I
stressful
gotta go to work
time.
1 hour and it wasn't
Right.
Yeah, no, I was really mad, and it just felt like, it just feels like a constant attack on women, you know what I mean, politically. So I was like, I have to write this song. He wanted it to be in the anthem, and I was like, what the hell am I gonna write about?
It's an anthem.
This.
It's an anthem. This is definitely an anthem.
Some of them bridge.
This is why I was saying, like, this song, like this song is already powerful by itself. A remix and you get some powerful women with you to join in. Cause this is a woman's fight song right here. That's what I feel. This is a woman's fight song. So when I hear it, I don't just hear you. I hear you and all women. So I would love if you. Like I said, I'm gonna get in touch with a couple of people, and I would love to hear you on this joint with some powerful women that's gonna go crazy on it, because I really believe in this joint. Like, we haven't had a women's anthem like this. I can't even remember like the last time that we had a women's anthem like this, especially coming. First of all, I haven't. You're Jersey. What part of Jersey? Rochelle Park. Shout them out. Let them know. That's where you was brought up at and everything. That's where you from?
That's where, I mean, I spent the majority of my childhood there.
Right.
We moved from Hackensack to there.
Okay.
And then before that, we went to KREATA. So
Okay.
it's like, it's all 2 mile radius of
Right.
I lived in all those towns
Right.
there, so I'm just a
Well, you're Jersey's own. You know, when you're from Jersey, they own you. You ain't from nowhere else. If you say you're from a certain part of Jersey, forever, you're from that part of Jersey. You're Jersey. So what I'm saying, but it's true. It's dead true. Like, but you know, like I said, I haven't heard a woman's anthem come out of Jersey like this. I don't know, not even from Lauryn Hill, and I'm being for real. Not even from Lauryn Hill has some big joints, but we didn't hear a woman's anthem that'll make you say, you know what? I would love to hear.
As far as a women's fight song.
A women's fight song, yeah, a women's fight song. She has some joints, but a woman's fight song. This is a stand-up song right here. This is that stand-up material right here.
Straight up.
You know what? Black Power.
Straight up.
I was thinking Black Power. I was thinking Black Panther. I was thinking all that when I first heard the joint. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I did this earlier. If you got some powerful women behind you in this joint, I think this joint, y'all can make this. I can see this at the Grammys. I definitely see this at the Grammys.
This sound like it would be good in the movie.
What I tell you?
We already there.
What did I tell you?
Yeah,
what did I tell you? Did I tell you that? Did I tell you it sound like something that could be in a movie?
This is definitely something that I'm pushing for sync. In a movie.
This would be dope if they was to make a Black Panther movie with all women. That would be fire. This would be, and I'm telling you, this would be the title track, and this would be the track to carry the fucking movie. Excuse me, but I'm being serious when I say this. Like, I'm a music guy. He's a music guy.
Apologize for cursing, mommy.
Mom, my bad. I forgot my mom is on the chat. Hey, Mom, you know I love you. But listen, I gotta keep it one. I get all my skills from my mom, like straight up. That's my. So, Mom, I'm talking about women's anthem. I'm talking about for you too. So this is what we doing here. Understand what I'm saying? Take you some correction. You didn't have to call me out like that. But still, in front of moms.
Yes,
hey, crazy. He called me out in front of mommy, but and then you going against me too.
Yes, he did. Hey, Auntie Step Light, forgive him.
Oh my God, everybody's a good.
I gotta steal him out like my mom.
See, all right, so we good. All right, so ships ahoy, we good out here. Everything is great out here. We back on point. It's the Imprint Left Show. We got my man KREATA in the building. We have this artist, ASPÆD, is in the building. Very talented, beautiful young lady. I'm glad that you came through to chop it up with us today, man. This has been lovely. This has been a great interview. What do you have anything going on? Do you have any shows going on? Are you planning to do shows? Are you going to get in some shows? Are we going to get in some arenas? What are we doing here?
I think we were talking about having some shows down the line, but I gotta practice. I got social anxiety and whatnot.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? I gotta be in my living room. I gotta practice.
You know what? You invite like 10 people to your house. You get busy from there. You invite 15 people to your house. You get busy from there. You invite 30. Go in. After the 30, it's time to go to the club. All right, after the club, it's time to go to the arena. Let's do this.
Well, everything is, step by step. You know, yeah, because, trust me, Swift. I've already beat her up. I think I started beating her up definitely at the beginning of the year about you got to do shows, we got to get you this, we got to get you that. Like Fuquan said, again, I echo him. We got to break. She has to break out of whatever her nervousness is.
Well, we definitely gonna play your music on the Imprint Left show.
But listen. We have some dope. This is our plan. To make a long story short, we said let's finish out this year because we have a lot of projects coming out this year. Oh my God, we're locked and loaded.
Good.
Rest of 2024.
Keep us involved.
So what happens is, as an independent artist, you want to have material.
Right.
Okay? So you can't start doing shows and you out there with 3 songs.
Right. No, I get it. I get it.
My artist, ASPÆD, she needs to have more of a catalog built up,
And then we could start hitting shows. So she has, like she said earlier, listen, this next EP, Malignant, is killer.
Okay, Malignant
is banging. And she has
we got
project with Elder Sensei.
Elder Sensei. I was gonna say. Shout out to Elder Sensei.
Rest in peace, Team 1.
So why we don't have that joint? Yeah, you looking at your watch and everything. Why we don't have that joint, bro?
I know. Do I send it to you, Crazy K? What do I need to do? All right.
Email, Dropbox.
Listen, he's been telling me about this joint, right?
Because
he didn't send it to me.
I know.
He didn't send it to me, but he's been telling me about this joint, right? So, Crazy K, give me your email, Crazy K.
You want me to text it to you? I'm gonna text it to you, Crazy K. I'm gonna text it to you real quick. Let me see. Let's see.
Well, listen, why they get that together? What videos are you planning to shoot next? Are you planning to shoot any videos next off of this EP?
Off the EP, I'm sure we will.
And what songs would that be?
Off the current EP or the new one?
The new one. No, not the one you just mentioned.
Oh, okay.
The one that's out now. Right.
Oh, we have, she has 2 videos. We have
only 2? Cause I think
we're gonna do Destruction.
Right. We have another project that's called the Election 2024.
wow.
Yeah.
So you really on your
That's hard too.
empowerment, because that sounds like something else that's empowerment and impactful. Like,
Yeah, I think the Destruction is probably, I feel, might be my most creatively written song, just because I had to fit it into the theme of what I was trying to do, and at that point I had only written maybe 4 or 5, so
you definitely gonna have to come back.
And that's a feature too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy dope. Circus. I was just blasting it the other day. Crazy K, how do I get you this stuff?
Email.
Oh, you got
Email.
Email, okay. Gosh, I wish I could just pull it up on Spotify.
Listen, this has been a wonderful time spent with y'all. Created as my man, been my man for years. Like I
With
said, since we
Fuquan
was
Market,
kids.
E-Swift,
For us
and
to come
DJ
full
Crazy
circle.
K on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Come full circle, and now to spend time to talk with him about his endeavors and to be sitting here with his artist, ASPÆD, which I find to be a dope artist, and I appreciate you coming through and taking out your time to, chop it up with the Imprint Left show. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, this is what we doing. We building with our people as our people build with us. This is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just trying to grow. He already told you when he say that. When he say hamburger, wait a minute, you ain't hit it with the cheese. Understand what I'm saying? Like, that's realness right there. Like, you know, I respect your work and I respect your the effort that you put into your work, and I respect your lyricism. You write everything? You by yourself? You might throw in a word or two. Like put hey right here, put in right there. We co-wrote it. Yeah,
I'm protective too, because it's like this is coming from me.
Richard Boyd said election 2024 sounds interesting. So yeah,
it's out there. Look for it.
it's out there.
Music,
You look for
Spotify.
it on all
it's out
platforms.
Yeah, that's already out. That's
All right, so we're gonna check that out.
The election 2024 is out.
Yeah,
No, I'm messing you up, Quan.
How y'all not telling me?
yeah, we thought that was
out
something that was
already?
coming out.
No, that's out.
Come on, y'all playing games.
Yeah, no. You know what?
Listen, hold up. This is what I need for you to do. Right here. For me, right
Talk
now.
to her, talk to her.
This is what
Talk
we
to
need
her.
for Spade to do. Right now, I need you. Let them know who you are, right? Where they can follow you out on social media, right? And then every project that you have out, and where
There you go.
Right
That's what I'm talking about.
My name is ASPÆD. I come out of Jersey. You can listen to my music at Spotify, Apple Music, everything, Pandora, iHeartRadio.
All right, what's the name of your
Tidal.
project?
The first EP is named Virulent. The second project is called The Election 2024. It's out there. Go listen.
She got My Portfolio is coming out.
Yeah. That's
She
what
got
I'm trying to
Malignant is coming out. She got another project that's coming. Trust Someone, Trust No One. That's coming out Thanksgiving. So let me send. I finally got him locked in. Let me send him this. I know we got a few more minutes. Let me send this crazy kid.
You can find me on Instagram.
Well, listen, I'd like to thank you for, and I appreciate y'all guys for coming here and leaving y'all imprint here left.
Yes.
Where your imprints will be felt.
All the time.
You know, when he with the promo says like, you know, a yang and a yang thing. I laughed at that one. That was funny. I like that. I definitely did like that. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for going above and beyond with the promos and showing us love. Like that was real appreciative. And again, thank you for coming to the Imprint Left Show, ASPÆD Rebel Radio, every Wednesday from 8 to 10 where we at.
It's that time, man.
It's the Imprint Left Show.
Oh man.
With Fuquan Morgan.
You gotta get your feet right.
What time is it, man?
Y'all know how we set it off.
Your hands together.
Time to take it to the house, baby.
Squad Rebel
Y'all know how we
Radio.
set it off.
Hey, K, it's time to take it to the house, baby. It's the Imprint Left Show, baby.
Imprint
See y'all
Left
next
Show.
week, baby. Wednesday, 8 to 10, here on ASPÆD Rebel Radio, baby. I'm Fuquan Morgan.
I'm E Swift.
And we got DJ Crazy K in the building.
You already know. Thank you, Spain. Thank you, creators, for coming out. Appreciate y'all.
Swift and DJ Crazy K on ASPÆD Rebel Radio.
Hello, Fispy Studios. Leave a message.